many
Go
years.
ahead, like and subscribe on the gang. Back at it again, Daddy.
Back at it. But yeah, I mean, for many, many years, like
Shoot, every day. Listen, I need 10 episodes per day.
Fucking technical. I'm
I
just
don't
not
even
technical
care.
savvy. Like, I had to have the kid set up the cable for me. I had to have the kid, Emily at 6 years old, set up my new iPhone because I couldn't figure it out. Like, so I have gone a long way. So, like, I've had all these ideas of what I wanted to do, but I didn't know where to start. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how. So I never did. Now, I am learning. I am learning how to look this stuff up. Like,
learn to learn. You gotta.
well, and I love to learn.
You gotta love to learn.
This
Yeah,
has been
that part.
an amazing.
So, are you
journey.
wanting to go to the gym today, this evening? I mean, we can take the day off. We can take a nap.
Yes, I need to rest.
We can take. Okay, listen.
I need,
okay,
yes,
listen.
I'm listening.
We can take a nap, and instead of door dashing today, we can go to the gym.
Okay.
Come back, rest. You know what I'm saying?
And then go on forward with what? Okay.
We'll just walk a nice little mile on there
Okay.
at your own pace, and we'll just be chatty. Whoop-de-whoop.
I like it.
Okay.
I like it.
Because look, I'm day
We're
one.
never gonna start if we don't start.
Listen, I'm day one, no smoking. I'm staying strong to that. So at
Right.
least I got a substitute.
And you did damn good, especially having her back here smoking.
I don't like those kind at all. So it's
So it
like
didn't bother you really.
no. See, let me tell you the truth. Let me tell you what really hit me.
Yes.
I smelled cigarette on her. Like, for the first time, like, it bothered me.
Oh.
You know? Like, I was like,
Okay.
oh.
No, I don't.
So
I
I
like
was-
that smell.
I was like, you know, especially, like, and then when I smoked the cigarette yesterday, and I was like, especially after the the vape is a cool little substitute, but I'm only going to do that temporarily too, probably for like the first month.
Right. Just enough to get it until you don't need it no more.
Yeah, because I'd be anxious and bored, nervous hitting it, but that's more okay. But I was like, oh damn.
So you have an oral fixation is what it is. That hand to mouth is why a lot of people smoke. It's the hand to mouth.
It's not really the hand to mouth. It's I like the blowing the smoke out.
Okay.
I'm one of those people that used to be in the mirror just blowing smoke rings.
Okay, I gotcha.
So,
Okay, carry on. Sorry.
Yeah, so if I still can blow the smoke out and it's not,
Not harming you with all that nicotine BS.
all the fire, the burner, anyway.
Right.
So, that's what after like going the whole majority of the day, I was like, then I was like, I don't like this smell. I'm thinking like, oh, that's what people must be smelling when they.
Yep.
Okay.
I will say, like, the ones you had, like, it. I don't like the cigarette smell, but thankfully, whatever you were smoking didn't really bother me as much as, like, I've been with people that smoke, and then of course my mom has my whole life, so like my whole family does, like, and there's a lot of them, especially I'm noticing now, a lot of like menthol and stuff like that really bothers me. And there's certain ones that I'm just like, oh my god, that's atrocious, like it's just horrid. Thankfully yours didn't really bother me that much, so that was good. Although I am very, very proud of you that, you're trying.
Yeah, for sure.
I know it is not an easy journey.
Yeah, well, it goes hand in hand with what I'm trying to do.
Right.
So it's like it's one of those things where it's like it only makes sense to. It just makes sense. I'm
Right.
And then in addition to that, like all the actions, like I can keep it much more.
Right. Constantly having to clean all that back up because it's a mess.
Yeah, then it flies around everywhere, and it's like you don't even realize that it's
Oh yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah. It was everywhere.
better, I'll make better content
Yes.
naturally, not like you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I've definitely noticed like a big difference in you since you've quit smoking the
Man, it's been one day.
No, the marijuana.
Oh.
Like I don't know, just something like you've just been. I don't really know how to explain it, but like you seem happier, you seem chippier, you seem.
I don't know about all that. I swear.
You may not see it, but I have definitely seen a big change. I feel like you're coming more out of your shell. And I don't know if it's that or if it's just we've been together long enough, you're just relaxing more. I don't know.
No, I think because I'm really inside upset about that. I'm in my head, I'm upset about that.
About what?
Having to quit smoking, I'm upset about it.
Oh, I get that, but I'm saying like you have been like your personality, your mentality. I don't know how to explain it to you.
I'm upset. Like I'm carrying a real chip on my shoulder about that.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
I know.
Like it's one of those things where it's like.
I'm not saying you're happy that you gave it up. I'm just saying like being like the difference between like you when you were smoking versus you when you haven't been, like you've been a little different, a little, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
you know.
Okay, I can respect that.
Like I get you're not happy about it. I'm not saying like you're happy you did that. I'm saying like your overall personality, your demeanor. There we go. There's a better word. I'm like, I can't think of the word. I'm sorry. My head hurts bad. I can't think of the words. But your overall demeanor has been more upbeat. Or you've been a little more happy. You were getting very, like when you were smoking, you were getting more like sluggish, more, for a lack of a better word, because I'm sorry, my words are lazy. Like you just didn't want to do anything. You just, that's what I'm saying, like for lack of a better word. I apologize because that's not the greatest word for it. But like,
yeah, because I was still doing the whole
like, I mean, you
stuff.
were working your ass off. You were doing stuff. You were, don't get me wrong. That's why I said it's that. But comparatively to now, like you come home and just be like, you're done. Like, just don't want to do nothing. Don't want to move. Don't want to function. Don't want to do nothing.
That's still now, the same. I think.
Now, no, I have noticed a change. Now, you need your downtime and your rest, but like you've been a lot more active. You've been more like doing things. Like you're more up than you had been.
I don't know.
You may not see it, but I tell you,
I'm confused.
You gotta realize I pick up on all sorts of little tiny things. I notice everything.
I think you're tripping.
I notice everything. I pick up on all sorts of little things that people don't ever notice. Which has definitely made this new like bipolar, like it's definitely made it hard because I'm seeing now that that's why like
Your ass be tweaking.
Yeah, like because I pick up on all these little tiny things, and then you throw in, like, I'm very intuitive and I notice all this shit, and then you throw that in with fucking bipolar, and I pick up on all these little things, and they can get misinterpreted with the bipolar, and then I fly the fuck off the handle, and the whole world just ended. And
in your head.
In my head, because all those little things I noticed that should be, they're just little things. Boom, done.
Okay, but see, that's what I'm saying.
My head goes, but we spin this 100 different ways in 100 scenarios and then land on all the bad ones, and then I, like, freak out and stuff. And then I replay it later because my brain is always running 100 scenarios. Everything that's happened, done, like it'll sit and replay it 50 million times. Everything I'm thinking about doing, like everything's always, I gotta slow down, sorry. But it's always go.
Is your nose breathing better?
It's a little bit, not a whole lot right terrible. So,
I don't feel any better. I feel like I feel like the least one thing in life I should be able to do is smoke my marijuana.
I mean, you can. You just can't be on a stimulant and do that. They told you they'll give you the non-stimulant ADHD meds, but they ain't gonna give you the stimulant ones with it because it's not a good combination.
So anyway, I'm gonna go talk to her first thing in the morning on Monday. They close Saturday and Sunday.
That's right. Hopefully all goes well and you get that started.
I mean, by now it's been.
I'm saying.
Yeah. I just been taking extra precaution. I think for sure I'm ready, but.
Right.
So that just be my concern.
I'm gonna have to find my humidifier when we get to the house because I am so dry.
Oh, what, you need to put a mask on your face?
No, a humidifier, like put moisture in the air.
Oh, moisture in there.
Because like my nose and my mouth and my throat are all just so dry. And my body can only hold so much liquid.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god. And most certainly have a drinking problem.
Frames per second.
Anytime a 323 number call me, it's always scam.
Right.
Yeah, it's Los Angeles. I don't have no contacts from Los Angeles. Don't call me on there. If you're not saved, if you're not number not saved in my phone, then you scam like me.
Yeah, I get a shit ton of Kansas City calls. Like,
Yeah, no, but I think like we should probably at least walk. Like it can be half a mile, no matter.
yeah.
Just do something. Just
Yeah, because I'm supposed to start out, for this week, I'm supposed to start out light, and then
oh yeah, because you're
week
surgery,
one,
so-
I could do half my exercise regimen, whatnot, and then week two, 100%. So,
Oh yeah, I forgot about your surgery.
yeah. But I definitely can at least do a half. And I mean, even if you go further, like walk longer, like that's fine. You don't have to stop
No,
when I
I'm
need
just-
to, and I'll go at my pace, and you go at yours. And you'll get there faster, but you know,
I mean, yeah. Again, I ain't walking no faster than I normally walk.
Right, I know. I'm just saying, like, if I go slower and you got me, like, it don't matter. We're, like, still standing next to each other visiting, so it doesn't matter what speed or what fat, like, none of that. We're not physically going anywhere. We'll stay right there where we talking and let our legs just walk how fast they want to walk and until we're done, and then we're done. Hello. Ooh, can we do the hydro bed?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I forgot about the hydro bed.
Yeah. It's funny.
I've been really sore. Like, I could use it right now.
For sure. That's always part of it.
I know, right? It's like the little perk. You worked out, now you get a massage.
Or massage before work.
Right. But we are.
Yeah, some days you go in and just get the massage.
I'm saying,
Put
man.
that thing
That's
on.
why I was smiling. I was like, how did I forget? Like, I could have been going in and just getting a massage all this time.
I'm trying to tell you.
So terrible. Yeah, and then I'm like gonna debate whether or not I want to keep up with the other gym or not.
I mean, they ain't no perks over there. You might as well.
Yeah, they have a sauna. They have they have all that same stuff. They have the hydro beds, the sauna, like all that kind of shit. The difference is they have the gym classes,
Yeah.
fitness classes. That's why I went there. that is the reason I went there. Is
I
because,
mean, you have to take me over there sometime.
Yeah, we'll do that. Heck, we could do that tonight if you wanted to. Go walk over there because I mean they have all the same. Like they have their
Same stuff, yeah.
yeah. I mean they have all the
every
same
place is
stuff,
the
but I
same.
can kind of show you around it so you can see kind of why I was like. Because I went and looked at LA Fitness. I looked at Bally's. I looked at. I got online and researched. I went into some of them. Like, there's a few that don't have the classes, which is why I rolled those out. Like, I rolled out Planet Fitness merely because it didn't have the classes, which is what I wanted to be able to do, like Zumba and Pilates, and like I like that kind of stuff. Especially love Zumba. That's my all-time favorite. I love to dance, even though I'm horrible at it. Absolutely love to dance. And Zumba's a dance workout. I can work out while I dance. Perfect. And they typically play the kind of music I like to jam to, dance to. So it's a good time. I enjoy it. And the Pilates is pretty good. It's a lot of focus on the core and strengthening your core, which is like, in reality, is like the main thing I gotta work on, because if I can strengthen my core, then everything else just falls into place after that. Like,
Yeah, basically.
that's like the main. It's your core, it's your center.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's why I went there, was just because of that kind of shit. And it's kind of cool too, because when you first start, you get like an hour with trainer.
Did he push you hard?
A little bit.
Made you sweat and stuff?
Well, what they do is they like sit down with you, they do your measurements and everything. And that's the other thing, is they have like a
BMI chart?
what?
Body mass index chart?
Yes, like they have like that machine when you like weigh yourself, and then like it scans you, and then it like gives you the whole reading of like your body mass, and in depth of like your left leg weighs 2 pounds, and your right leg weighs 3 pounds, and your left arm is this much, and your right arm is this much, and like it breaks it all down to kind of give you an idea of like what areas you want to focus on, and like you want to strengthen this one more, like.
Okay.
And the nice thing is, excuse me. So the first time they do all the measurements and the weighing and like teach you how to use all that, then they have a set spot where the trainer will show you how to use like some different stretching things, and like the, you know, like the ropes that you like flick real fast.
Yeah.
They show you how to do that. They show you how to like, and they go over doing like your cardio and your strength, and like all the different different types of workouts, you know.
Yeah.
And they really like go in depth and like talk to you and teach you all the different stuff. And then they do like 20 or 30 minutes of an actual workout based on your needs, and show you like what would be a good regimen for you and how to do the stuff. And but anyway, so then whenever you go back, you can get on their little scale thingy that measures and tells you the body weight index and breaks it all down. Like you can do that every time, and guests can get on there too and do that. So like you can get on there and keep track and like, you know, check in how because that's the other thing is with working out, exercising and stuff, you're gonna burn fat, and when you're doing strength stuff, you're building muscle. Well, muscle weighs more than fat. So when you start out and you get going, even though you're losing the fat, you're not actually losing weight.
You're not losing pounds.
Be 10 pounds of fat, but you just gained 20 pounds of muscle doing all this strengthening and shit. Now you're 210 pounds and you're looking at the scale like, I know I should be losing, like I've lost weight. I know I have. What the fuck? Because you're gaining the muscle. But the nice thing is, the more the muscle you gain, the faster you burn the fat.
You know that's not. You know I don't care about any of that stuff. That's not why I be going.
Oh, I know. I know it's not. I know. I go for many, many, many reasons.
Yeah.
I know it's not. I'm just saying. Like,
No, because I understand all that, and like when I used to, people, and that's counterintuitive to me. I don't care. I'm just like I never miss a day at church. I'm trying to not miss a day at the gym.
Yeah.
It's just like I never miss a day at school. I don't miss no days at work. I'm trying not to miss no days at the gym.
Yeah.
So if that's where I'm at, that's what I'm doing. So it's like, even if I go to the gym, like that's why I'm saying, like, some people, it's easier to explain it that way, like you explained it to a person, and that's why they explain it like that. But for me, if somebody told me, okay, you need to be in the gym every day for the rest of your life, you probably would get scared.
Oh yeah, it's intimidating.
But it's the reality.
And I have to say, like, since we've been together too, like I've gotten a new perspective on, because like you said, go to the gym, show up, like whether you do, this huge intensive stuff, or you show up and do the little bits you can manage for that day, show up. And I think it really helped me out when we were going regularly before, was like, there were days when we just didn't have it in us to do anything. We showed up, we tried. A time or two we were like, nope, not doing it today, and turned around and walked right back out. Sometimes we do just a tiny bit and walk back out. And sometimes we could do the full routine, and sometimes we could do more. But we showed up. And that consistency really made a big difference, because kind of like I was saying, explaining with all the, like, getting started with this, it's overwhelming. It's just so much. You don't know where to start. You don't know what to do. But you kept saying, you don't need to know what to just show up. Just do something. Do anything. Just show up.
Yeah.
And as long as you show up, that's what matters. Okay. Like, that's what we started doing.
Yeah,
and
if you get that, if you can get your head around that part right there, all that other stuff just happens naturally.
Right. And then once you start showing up, then you start learning, and you start getting comfortable, and you start figuring it out. And the more you figure it out, the more confident you get, the more, like, you learn every time. And then next thing you know, I won't say you're a bodybuilder, because, but you know what I mean.
I'm telling you, if you go, because
next thing you know, like, you're actually doing this, like, but you gotta make them start. You gotta take a step. You gotta open the door.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, there's a lot of people who never even made an attempt. They don't care. They're gonna be 65 years if they even make it to be 65.
Yeah, and see, and that's my problem, is with all my health problems, and especially, and that's part of the reason, like, for me, like, I do need to watch, like, make sure I'm losing weight. Like, I need to get in to the gym, and losing weight is kind of a big goal for me, is because I have so many health problems, and so much of it would be a lot better and shit if I wasn't quite as big. Like, it is a difference, unfortunately. Nope. Hey, what's up? That's what I worked out, so give her a call. Yeah, I texted you that's what the setup was. So if she's not there, then just give her a holler and see where she's at. Make sure she didn't forget.
not overthinking it, because
Yeah, that's the other part.
again,
like,
but that's what those trainers try to do to you. They try. I don't approach it that way.
well, see, I will say when I like at the Crunch, I don't know about Planet Fitness because like they told me that you have a trainer available, but nobody ever. But then again, I was going with yours, not I didn't have my own. But anyway, so at the Crunch, like he like texted me. Hey, we want to make sure, you start at the gym. We just make sure that you get a good start out here. So, let me know when you're available. We'll meet up. I'll show you around, show you how to do the stuff. We'll work out something for you to make sure that you get going with it. And then, like I said, when I went in, like for me, I really found it beneficial. Like I really enjoyed like the little hour of like, because he answered questions. He showed me. I'm a visual person. Like he showed me what to do with some of the stuff, and we talked about it. Now, mind you, of course, like at the end, they're ultimately trying to sell you on getting a regular trainer to help you. In which, if I had the money, I'd have done it, shit. But I don't, and I didn't. So ultimately, yes, they are trying to sell you on that. But still, even just that hour of what he did was very beneficial for me, and like showed me some very good stuff that, had I actually kept going, would have been very helpful.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
So.
I'm just saying.
But
I've been there before.
yeah.
I know. The trainers and stuff like that. I got that part, but it's
Right.
but I'm saying like, I know at what pace I need to go in order for me to not burn out.
Right.
And turn it into a lifestyle, so that it goes beyond just going to the gym and getting intense work. Yeah, I got that part. I understand that. But
Right.
for me, it's more like that would make a person get so sore that they don't go back for a couple days,
Right.
and then you're out of your rhythm. So my thing is this: I'd rather slow and steady. Slow and steady.
Wins the race.
I might not ever get the results I'm looking for, but I bet you I won't miss no days, and I bet you I'll be there. In actuality, I'll probably get better results because I'm consistent.
You're making a lifestyle out of it that you're more likely to withstand and withhold and keep going.
Because
Versus a fad or a trend where you're hitting it hard, boom, 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 and then you're like, I can't do this no more.
you wake up the next day and it's like,
And then you never go back.
yeah, the first thoughts that come to your head is like, that's not a place I want to go to, because it
Right.
it creates pain.
Yeah.
Rather than like, hey, I'm going out to the bar with the treadmill. Like I'm going out to the treadmill
Right.
and getting the massage and chilling. Like it's
You're making it part of your lifestyle.
Yeah.
Your
It's
life.
not-
Just,
I don't care about the results. If I never see results, I don't care. As long as I'm able to successfully shower and maintain success in my hygiene and stuff like that, like that'd be part of it that I'll be thinking about. So that's how I look at it. Like I'm not there now. Don't get me wrong. So because you do the benefits of going consistently.
Yeah.
Show in other areas. That's what I'm saying. I don't worry about the pounds and all that stuff, because I see the rewards in different areas. Like I'm able to think more clearly. Certain things start to connect and flow in. Now I'm on a continuous cycle of success. So it's like some days that naturally makes me want to go harder in the gym. Some days,
Right.
that's not so.
Yeah, I forgot that side of it is the brain. Because they say, like, recommended, and even for, like, depression, anxiety, like, and I'm now with the bipolar. One of the main things he told me I could do, and the best thing for it, exercise. Go walk. Just walk.
Yeah.
Just go for a walk.
And that's what I'm saying.
Get your exercise, because it releases like the dopamines in your brain, which make you happy, which keep like it. My brain's not processing all the words, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, it definitely it helps your brain a lot.
No, I'm saying in that.
Your brain is the computer of the entire body. So, like, if your brain ain't right, then your whole body is out of whack. And
yeah.
so, exercise is vital for your brain. Keep it pumping, keep it flowing, and keep it functioning. And then it releases those dopamines. It makes you want to go. And then you start increasing what you're doing. You start increasing, like...
But don't just bring me in there on day one and choke me up, slam me down.
Right. Well, and that was what I say, like, with this trainer, like, they didn't do all that. Like,
Okay.
it was more of a very informative.
Yeah.
It was very, like, he showed me all the stuff. We talked about my goals. We talked about my goals, my abilities, my health problems. What results do I want to see? What goals do I have for, what outcome do I want? How fast am I, is this something I need, like, right now, or is this a long term? Like, we discussed all of the details first, so he could get an idea of, this is a program that would be good for you, for your needs, your wants, your goals, your life, and plug this in, and then showed me the stuff. Like, he didn't, and then we even made sure to go slow, chill, like, don't overdo it. And then he told me, like, tomorrow, you're gonna want to take it easy, do this, and then he kind of told me, like, what to do to, like, next steps, basically, what kind of regimens can I do later.
Okay.
And like on their app too, there are all sorts of different regiments, different, all that kind of stuff. So you can get on there and like get different exercise routines and all that while you're working out. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, I used to be religious with that. I would go to the gym 3 times. I go to the gym minimum twice a day.
Right.
And some days 3 days. I mean, some days 3 times. That you know what I'm saying? That's how you really gonna get, like, you know what I'm saying? That's extreme, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And a lot of people are just satisfied with, at least go once a day. Like,
well, and a lot of people just do 2, 3, 4 times a week.
Yeah, I know.
Every day.
I know,
So
and that's what I'm saying. That's a person's comfort zone. But that's what I'm saying. Like, even if you should make it a thing where you're going every single day, even if the level of intensity of the workout is not extreme every single time.
Right. You go some days, you go easy. Like I said, I really, really liked when we were going all the time before, because like we always showed up every day we were going. But some days it was, don't have energy, can't do a lot, so we just take it chill and we just do a little bit. And then some days, like, we're doing great, we do a lot more.
Yeah.
But I really liked that, like, we were going every day. Like, that was, and And at first, like when we first started, and like you mentioned, like we're gonna go every day. I'm like, it intimidated me at first because I'm like, oh my god, there's no way I can keep up with that. Like that's gonna be too much. Blah blah blah. But then we started going, and you started telling me like, no, it's not about like how much can you do. It's about showing up. So like, you do a light day, do a light day. If you want to go hard, but go.
Yeah.
Just go.
I mean,
And it really helped. I don't know, like it. I didn't feel. Once we started doing that, and I found that you taught me that whole mentality behind it. I didn't really feel like intimidated to go. I didn't feel like stressed, like I've got to worry about can I do this intense workout today and all this extra shit. No, it's.
yeah.
I can do what I can do.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, ain't nobody.
My eyes are watering.
Because you're telling the truth. You're getting that holy water going.
That is true. And it burns.
No, because the thing about
My
it
tears
is,
are so salty it makes my eyeballs burn.
the thing about it is, once you realize, I gotta go. Like, if I don't, I'm gonna die.
I feel like too, once like you really taught me that whole that mentality. I'm gonna spit out choke on the water and drink.
You get in there and you see how
once you taught me that mentality.
those 80-year-old people be in there doing.
Oh my god, man! I went to the car. There's this old man like 70, 80 years old. He's just like pumping that. I was like, damn, get it, man.
Yeah, that makes you feel like I need to stop all that damn crying and just
do it.
Yeah, just
He can do it.
and then the thing about it is, after you do it, you feel so like, I'm so thankful I did that. It'd be about 7-8 days later when you realize, yeah, I done been to the gym 7 days in a row.
Well, there were some days when we went and we'd go hard the next day. I'm like, oh, it hurts. I don't want to do this. But we take it easy and not as much. And then and I also like that we changed it up every time. Like we do our walk, but
you
then
always gotta do the walk. That's the.
Yeah, we'd always start with the warm-up. You start with your warm-up, which we did our walk. And then we'd rotate with all the other stuff. Like one day you do this machine, one day you do that machine. Just constantly changing it. I liked that our little routine.
Yeah.
I like that.
I mean, the walk, it really go there for the walk. Everything else is just a bonus.
Exactly.
So, that's how I look at it, because like, I'm trying to slim down. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to get proper alignment first and foremost.
Right.
And it takes a couple of times going just to knock the dust off your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like just to get your alignment
Especially
together.
when you've been out. Like yeah, you definitely takes a couple times of trying to get back into the rhythm.
Yeah, just to get your alignment right. Like it ain't always about crushing it every single time. You're gonna.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta build the foundation. If you ain't been in the gym for 50 years, it might take you 50 years to get it, at least 25 to get it right.
Exactly.
And shit,
Habits don't form overnight.
I know, but as an adult, if you ain't in the gym, you behind the curve. That's why you're an employee. You're not a boss, because you're not putting yourself first. When you go to the gym, you're putting yourself first.
True.
And when you're not, you're happily licking butthole at 5th place.
That is putting yourself first. Sorry, go ahead.
Because everybody else that's going to the gym is above you. Before yourself, like, you know what I'm saying? When you go to the gym, now you might be able to compete after a while. If you don't go to the gym, you're definitely not going to be able to compete, because the people at the gym are cutthroat. They're taking your spot.
That's right.
They don't even want your spot. They just get it because you ain't even show up.
Well, see, I have definitely come a long way when it comes to taking care of myself first. Taking care of myself at all. Like, I have been most of my life taking care of literally everybody else and not me. I've raised my brother since I was 8 years old. By 10, I was having to take care of my mom. Then I started babysitting my brother and my 2 cousins. Then it was like I was babysitting everybody else's kids. I was always having to help my aunt and my mom, and then I got married at 16 and had my first kid. So then, take care of them. Then had another kid, and then another one. It's never. It's part of the reason I don't eat hot food. I'm just so used to. By the time I eat my food, because I'm taking care of everybody else, it's not hot. So now to me, hot food it's too hot. I can't handle it. I'm not used to that. So, I don't know. I've come a long way, because now it's down to just me and Miko. And I'll take care of everybody else. I'll have all the extra kids. I don't know. So now, I'm learning to take care of myself.
Yeah, so
It's
okay.
been,
So don't be crying. Don't be crying when it's time to go to the gym. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
I agreed to it. We're gonna go.
Okay, every day.
Yes. Like I said, I miss it. I really enjoyed that when we were doing it. I really enjoyed that. So yeah, I'm ready. I've missed it. I've been waiting to get back.
Shoot, I've been trying to get medicated on that.
I know. We've been trying since we quit going. So, yes, I am 100%. I am in. I want to do it. And then I'm going to get that other membership for the kids so that they can go too, because I've been getting hounded, especially ever since I got my membership. We've gone a couple of times. We've gone a couple of times together. And I've gone by myself.
But that'll make it better too. I'm sure she needs to.
Yeah, exactly.
But that'll be even more. Now it's like a book club.
Right. But yeah, definitely. And she's been hounding me constantly. I really want to get back to going, Mom. We gotta go. It's weekend. Can we just go?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You ain't gonna. Sooner or later, you ain't gonna have no excuses.
Yes, and I would appreciate that. I need to go. I just
ain't nobody playing with your ass.
haven't had the oomph to do it.
Man, don't nobody want to hear your excuses.
So, I am ready. We're going. That's it.
Yeah. Hey.
Because yes, I had a whole bunch of excuses, and I gotta quit, and I've got to just
telling you,
go.
Yeah, you're gonna.
I will feel much better. And the really awesome thing is that I got a proper diagnosis now and a new medication that's actually working phenomenally. So start exercising too.
I'm telling you. Shoot.
It's really good. Like I said, it's really good for the brain, for depression, anxiety, bipolar. It's really good for it. So
I'm just saying, don't be. That's all I was saying. Don't
be crying.
No, yeah, don't be doing it.
I try not to.
For the losing pound type part. That's not.
Well, no. I'm going. I do need to lose weight. I know that.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not overdoing myself and overexerting and what's America? I yawn and then my damn eyes water.
Yeah, trying to do it, knowing that this is something you got to do for the rest of your life.
Right.
Yeah. It's not gonna happen no sooner. There's no shortcuts.
And I know too, and that's the thing. I'm conscious about it. I'm aware that I need to lose weight. But at the same time, I'm not going to overexert and overdo myself in the, like, like I don't intend to go in there and just like focus on I've got to lose weight, I've got to do this, and like push myself too much. No, I am fully aware that the showing up, doing the little walk, doing whatever I can for the day, over time, that is going to get me the weight loss and the results that I want.
Yeah.
Just getting that moving and getting we've done it before, so I know that I'm perfectly capable of it. I wasn't diagnosed and medicated then.
No, I'm saying
Or what?
before we was going to the gym consistently.
Yeah.
You never went to the gym consistently like that?
Before you and I did it? No, never in my life.
Yeah, okay.
Never in my life. That is literally the first time I've ever done that.
Okay, so
Like, I have gone, over the years prior to this, I have gone off and on. I tried Bally's once, barely ever went, and then, like, it was, I don't know, I just barely ever went. It wasn't consistent, and it didn't last, but maybe a couple months. My friend and I, Amber, we tried going to like a community center, which had all those same, it had all the weights, but they had the classes. So, like, we used to go and do the classes, we used to go and just work out. Her and I would just walk the treadmills, and neither of us know what the fuck we're doing, so we'd just fuck around on the machines and try and do something. Learn that the elliptical machine, whatever that thing is. Elliptical machine. I can't talk with my nose, but that thing is not for me. Every time I get on that bitch, I get off and I have noodle legs and I can't stand up and I about collapse, and it's just not a machine for me. But we'd only go 2, maybe 3 days a week. Sometimes it was only 1 day a week. And again, it only lasted a couple of months.
Yeah.
And then Amber and I went through like this whole, like a couple of years, like a year or two.
Okay, but a couple of months, how many times did you go per week?
That's what I'm saying. 2 to 3 times a week for just a couple months. Like, it was like, no, I've never consistently done like what you and I did.
But I'm telling you, that's how you get the results.
Exactly.
That's how you really get the results.
Exactly. Her and I tried so we went through all kinds of different stages and phases of trying to figure out something to exercise for us. We did like exercise balls. We did the community center. We got like video workout things and did like Pilates and stuff at home together. And like we tried all these different things and like nothing worked for us. Like we just couldn't figure out we just couldn't do it. Ultimately, she had weight loss surgery. She did.
Uh-huh.
Now, I can tell you a dozen of my friends have gone that route.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it. And I've talked to my doctor, and this is what I've told them. Like, I don't want to do a weight loss surgery. I would really like to not resort to the weight loss pills, shots, whatever all this new fad is that just came out. Like, as much as I'm struggling with it, like, ultimately, I mean, I really need to go the route of diet and exercise and do it the right way.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is, like, I'm struggling with that.
Okay, so
I've got to get, yes.
I get us there but you gotta 100% promise to every time it's time to go to the gym, you gotta go. Ain't no, I don't know if I feel like it tonight. None of that, because that's what throws me off. If you start doing that, I'm just gonna assume you don't want to go. I don't care.
And one of the things I tried to explain to you before.
Your foot.
before my foot was even like with my fibromyalgia when I'm not feeling like it. Like there were the days when you're like, let's go, and I'm like, I don't feel like it. I'm not gonna do much, but I would go. And I kept trying to tell you, like, you don't have to match me. Like, if I get done and I just can't do no more, I'll go chill out in the damn lobby until you're done and ready to go. Like, it ain't nothing. I'll go.
Okay, but sometimes you just gotta fight through it. Sometimes.
Well, right, but the thing was, like, I win, and then sometimes, like, I just, like, I got to my max of what I could walk, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go do something else. And I kind of felt like you felt obligated to, like, stop what you were doing and stick with me. But I kept trying to explain, like, if I can only make it a half a mile walking and you can do 3, do your 3. Like, I'm not rushing you. Like, don't hold back on your stuff. Get yours. Get what you need to do. If I can only do a half a mile and you want to walk 3, I will go on to the next thing, do what I want to do. I'll go chill on a hydro bed. I'll go sit in the lobby and play on my phone. Like, it does not bother me. I'll stick around there and just chill until, you know, you get your full exercise in too.
I mean, I'm just saying, you gotta go every day.
But yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do as much as I can do. But just know that, like, there's gonna be times when you could go a lot further than I can. You could do a lot more than I can. I'll go, but just don't feel obligated to hold yourself back and stop just because, like, I've hit my limit.
No, even if they beeping their horn, it's gonna make me go slower. So you might as well save your horn, sir. Go around, go over there.
Yeah.
Cause now
He's like, you're in the fast lane. Move your head.
this is not a fast lane. That's what people be thinking.
I mean, technically,
In some
it is.
places, yes, some places it is. But
It is. Like, there's a lot of times there's signs that say, like, so much traffic, stay to the right.
yeah, but I didn't see none of those signs. So keep it.
Oh, shut the fuck up, asshole. Like, geez.
No, now I'm going slower.
He's boxed in.
Yeah, I know. Goofball. I'm going slower than this semi truck. Now you got me going slower. I'm going 67. Better not try that, buddy. It's funny how you got back behind me, didn't you?
Oh, did he get over it? You sped up, then he gets back?
Yeah, sure did. And now I'm going to slow way down. That's sad. Don't ever try that at home, guys.
Right. You never know what's going to blow again at a certain fire.
I wouldn't give a damn. Look, now he's trying to go around. Goofball. All you have to do is not beep your horn. Look at him right there.
Just act aggressive and
Yeah.
stupid and get all the way back crossing.
No,
Let me show you. Yep.
Yeah.
Wave that arm and that finger out there. Look fool.
Yeah, good
What
job.
you wanna
Good job, buddy. Because you can't.
Like, was
you
it
can't.
really worth all of that?
You
Like,
can't
was it
bully
necessary?
me. You can't bully me into.
Like,
You can't bully me into speeding.
right.
Especially when I'm going cruise control. If I'm already going 5 above the speeding limit, there's not nothing you're gonna do that's gonna make me.
Right.
You can go ahead and go around and go ahead and go 80 when they catch
He's
you.
probably going easily like 90.
He's probably going about 83. Because he's this far away, but
Right.
consistently.
True.
So, but again, you can't bully me into speeding. Even if I'm in the fast lane, the fastest I'm gonna go is 5 above it. You're not gonna bully me no other way around. So if you don't like that, you gotta go around. I'm sorry.
Convertible.
And I got
Work for the fact that I don't want a car. I like my SUVs. I've always wanted a convertible.
I don't really really care about cars.
Well, I had a friend that had one. Matter of fact, the friend that I went to the gym with and shit, her husband had a convertible. And so sometimes her and I would take it out and go hang, like go right around. It's pretty cool. I enjoyed it. And I feel like being here in Florida, like it'd be a lot more useful because in Missouri, like it really wasn't. Like we could do it during the summer, but the rest of the year, like can't really put the top down. It's too cold.